Oh crud, that's right. I forgot I had to turn this down for a video I was making. As I was saying, um, as I was saying, I know a lot of you have seen, especially some of my older viewers, you've seen this from what is it? So yeah, welcome to the 87th stream of NightHawk Circles. Now, all I will say is those of you who've watched my older streams know who Maruigi, Duck, Ackley's, Angel, Ackley's, Maruigi, Duck, Mentory, and a few of those other guys. Heck, you might know what Curse GC and Silent Clubhouse and a bunch of those other friend groups are because I was a part of those. Well, from now on, they will not be showing up on streams. Like the tensions between everybody in the friend group has really taken a toll on me, and I like you'll still hear from Duck. Like you will still hear from Duck because I knew him before thing. But yeah, you will not hear it. But you will not be hearing them in VCs for a little while. And what's even worse is that I feel like I'm just pushing them all away. Like, I don't mean to push them all away. It's just that the situation between them and the tensions between that friend group has led me to do this. Of everything, like, when we originally streamed together back in late 23 all the way into 2024, like throughout 2024 into earlier this year, like I've made so many memories with them, but now, and they all were there, like they supported me during some of the roughest times. I mean, granted, nobody's perfect, but like, and they go to show that nobody's perfect, like especially like with certain stuff they really did not take things too seriously. But when it came to my first emotional shutdown, Angel, Ackley's, Maruigi, all of them, they all used to, they all supported me during that emotional shutdown that I had back in April, like my first one. And yeah, and now that because there's tensions in the friend group, I've just completely ditched those friend groups. It feels like I'm pushing them away, and I'm sorry if it feels like that to them, but genuinely, it's taken a huge mental toll on me, and I can't. And and I've also noticed that when I was in that friend group, like individually, talking with them is fine. Like when I talk with them individually, they are perfectly fine, but as the friend group grew, like we were an unstable friend group to begin with, but seeing us like fall apart like this, especially wanting to have a neutral stance, but feeling trapped between some of the people who actually were helping me through my first emotional shutdown. Like all of like that like yeah, that friend group, we had so many memories on these streams, and to see it all just come crashing down later this year, yeah, I can't, like I just can't with that friend group anymore. Like Curse GC, Silent Clubhouse, all of those, like, and every iteration since then, like the thinking space, all that, like I completely denounce that friend group, and I feel like every single attempt that we have revived it, we tried to keep, like, to preserve the friend group, has failed. I feel as if the friend group is just dead. Like, I still talk with all of them, but you won't be hearing from them for a little while. Like, maybe later into 2026 you'll hear them, or even 2027, but as of the looks right now, yeah, something that's been weighing down on me. Like, yeah. Welcome, jam underscore SSS. But yeah, I'm decorating this. I know the style. This is a solo series. Yeah, welcome to Great Big Mac. Welcome, TWG, the Winter Gorillas. Yeah, and I remember you as Astro Dasher. Welcome, Mr. Pasta. But yeah, sorry for that little vent. I just feel like I just need to move on from that. But also like that friend group also made me realize that I've seen a version of myself that I am ashamed of. Dankberry's left the friend group a while ago. Yeah, I'm verifying too. Like, keep in mind, they're free to still be in the server and stuff. But, you know, I just need time away from them. Yeah, the only ones that I know are going to have a set verifier are Corroded and Chemical Circles. Those being Duck and Callan, respectively. Oh, geez. Good luck. Good luck with your first medium demon. Yeah. With that being said, speaking of 2026, I am going to be starting to go for a Thanatos. A level that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I've never gotten around to doing it. But going into 2026, I have 4 levels that I'd like to complete. Those being a Thanatos, Artificial Ascent, Isolated Finale, and then another level. I'll just give you a hint with something that I'm going to be using as a mashup. Or a remix. I'm just telling you that the level I'm going to be playing uses this song. And no, it's not Tartarus. It's something easier. It's not even rated. It's not Silent Club Step either. It is like top 250 from what I've heard from Angel. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna reveal the level just yet, but just note, like, the level is the reason why I kind of quit that friend group. And like Angel's told me, like, why am I going? Angel's like, are you crazy? For going over that. Yeah, I just needed to get that off my chest. I just I know that what is it? Like I know that there's an attempt at reviving Curse GC, but like I know that like Angel, Duck, Maruigi, and all of them have revived Curse GC, but I don't see a point in reviving it. I think that Curse GC is dead. One thing I did not like about that mentality was, and another thing why I left, is the mentality of what I call not trying to bash your opinion, but you should cut ties in a more aggressive form. Like, I've had that with so-and-so. Like, I've had that, like what was it? This was, like, some, in a different community, yeah, there's things. Like, in a different community I was in, yeah. Yeah. Anybody can make an Isolated Circles remastered version. Like, I don't care what you call it. Actually, let me see if I can get into contact with... Let me see if I can just talk to Duck for a sec. Let me see if I can talk to Duck. Do you think Isolated Circles remastered? You did Isolated finale. Like you did with Isolated finale. I'm in the Gcast. You want to join? The Gcast, but okay, there we go. Hit it. Okay, so yeah, let's keep going. I'm not sure if you... I don't... This level... I want this level to be harder than Nebula Circles. It might actually end up being harder than Nebula Circles. I don't know just yet. Because, I mean, I don't know. This level is like... This level's like... What the... Like, I mean, this level's, like, pretty difficult, so I want to, like, make a level that's harder than... Let me just go on safe mode. Where the freak is safe mode? Safe. Oh, don't tell me that safe mode is not a thing. Safe mode. That is not good at all. This is not a level request. Yep. This is not a level request. I don't typically do level requests. Yeah, I get what you mean to Great Big Mac. Like, hold on a sec. Let me see. Yeah, I get what you mean to Great Big Mac. Don't come into. Yeah, if it's not in the title, then I don't do level requests. Oh, what the freak is that? That's not the right color. Yeah, especially like when there's like infinite. Yeah. But like I get what you mean, especially like, and also it's like these were people that I genuinely thought of as like best friends and stuff. Like these were people I genuinely thought of as best friends. Like yeah, I mean sometimes they'd act like complete assholes to me, like especially with calculus and stuff, but especially when it came to like calculus and physics and stuff, but they did have their like caring side. Like they didn't just realize how much calculus was actually screwing me over. Exactly. That's exactly what I was doing too. Like literally throughout the end of 2023 and the entirety of 2024 and earlier this year, we all would just, chill. We'd do streams. Like before I beat Bloodbath, this was like that group was like at its peak right there. Like, keep in mind when I first streamed in Silent Clubhouse, like there's like the one stream that I feel like we'll never be able to replicate again is Isolated Finale Stream 72. During that stream, we had stream went wrong for a lot of reasons. Like oh, Angel named me something really fucked up, but it was funny because he didn't tell me, and I was like I was kind of mad at him for that, but I was laughing. Like you could tell that I was not like super pissed off about it. I was like more like, why the F did you name me this thing? That stream was hilarious. Yeah, now when it comes to like these chats and stuff, just wait, what? On stream we were talking about remixes, reduxes, remasters of isolated circles. Stream, me and chat. Me and my chat were talking about remixes, reduxes, and remasters of ice. Them want to make their own stars. I remembered your stir of F. Yeah. I mean, Duck and I are still close. Like, wait, I don't know if. Wait, were you in any of my streams in May? Like, okay, I will just tell you right now, Isolated Stream 72 was, like, that Isolated Finale AV thing, that was on stream 72. That was stream 72, and that was my second channel where I like it was on the second channel. But like that stream is so iconic. Like that stream, we can never replicate that stream ever again. And like that feeling that we will never be able to replicate that stream again just like kind of like hurts in a sense, but also like it makes me more nostalgic. Like I want to go back to those good old days where it was just fun and stuff. Like maybe like a Renaissance, or where it's like, you know, us having a good time again. Like I just want to, like, you know, experience everything like from all those years ago. Like, I know it's too late right now, but back then it was like, with all the crap going on and all the turmoil, but oh yes, those streams were epic. Those streams were amazing. I wish, like, I mean, like, I think that was the last time that I felt like I acted like a degenerate on those streams as well. Like, to be honest, that's why I say that I'm, like, it brought out a version of me that I'm ashamed of. Because I mean, like, I'm kind of ashamed of that, because it's like, you know, like, this is where things are going to get a bit difficult making parts. Until we get to that part. Well, that's on you. Like, if you want to make it that difficult, go for it. But if you want to make it like impossible, then I'd say go for it. Like, if it's designed to be impossible, then yeah, do it. Then yeah, you should do it. Like, even just making like an impossible version of the level, that would be great. Like, now, like, even looking back on Isolated Circles, like, keep in mind, Isolated Circles was the level that I worked on through everything. Like, Isolated Circles, that level feels like a trauma dump, if anything. Like, to me, that's what the level is. It's a, like, I mean, when I look at it now, like, I went through, like, that was when I was not doing emotionally well that much. Like, I just feel like I went through hell during that time. And I just feel like it is definitely, like, I feel like Isolated Circles definitely feels like it's a trauma dump level for that reason alone. Just by all the crap that was, by all the crap that was going on. Like, it's, like, I mean, looking back at Isolated Circles, it's like, oh, this level was, like, crazy for me. Like, there was no way that I was able to do all that without realizing how insane it was. It is so crazy how, like, certain emotional states, like, impact your creativity when creating levels. Like, the reasoning was just made, like, say for example, like I'm just telling you this right now, but I'm probably not going to be streaming as much as I would like to soon, because I'm taking some pretty difficult classes. So, like, starting in like 2026, I'll probably be streaming a little bit less than I have been recently, because I want to focus more on school and stuff. Especially since most of my classes that I take are like difficult, and also because on Rate My Professor, the teachers that I have scores less than like 5 or something, less than 3 out of 5s. So yeah, that's not going to be fun for me. Although NightHawk circles might actually end up having more levels in the series now that I think about it. Like, I'm telling you, NightHawk circles will have more levels in the series now that I think about it. I don't. You know what's crazy about Isolated Finale? Some people knew about the Devil Vortex saws, like kind of like a Devil Vortex saws reference, but it's so subtle that you can't even tell that it's there. Some people noticed about that. Just crazy. Like, it is completely mind-blowing. Welcome, I'm a nice person. But yeah, I almost, like, literally, like, this week I almost had a panic attack because I thought I failed physics, but nope, I passed with a C. So, like, I mean, granted, I know my GPA is, like, definitely screwed up from that, but I don't care, because physics is hard. It's like, it is the most dangerous. It's the most frustrated I've ever been. Like, I thought Calculus 2 was bad, but nope. Physics 1 was somehow exponentially worse than Calc 2. Keep in mind, organic chemistry gets a bad reputation for being ridiculously hard. I passed organic chemistry with a B. That class was light work, if anything. It was not really difficult. Like, I mean, yeah, it had some difficult moments, but it wasn't like too much of a pain as people say it is. Like, it also shows, like, what my strengths are, because I mean, I can do organic chemistry perfectly fine. It is, like, organic chemistry is nothing to me. It is literally easy. Like, I could be eating my words for organic chemistry 2, but organic chemistry 1, welcome, Barry, yeah, 28. Organic chemistry, it was literally one of the easiest classes I've taken. Or not one of the easiest, but, like, of my semester that I took, it was the easiest. It was the second easiest class that I took. That's if you don't include the pass-fail class that I had to take for some stupid reason, but I'm not complaining. Like, if I were to, like, also on Rate My Professor, like, it shows, like, different difficulties for, like, classes and stuff. I think Physics 1, it's not even a 5. I think it is a 6. Calc 2 is a 5 in difficulty. Calc 2 was a 5 in difficulty for me. Keep that in mind. But Physics was a 6. Like, this is, like, next level difficult. Keep in mind with Physics, this is, I was taking calc-based Physics, so it is the harder Physics. But also, like, with calc-based Physics, I didn't even use calculus throughout a lot of it. It was just manipulating the equation. Like, I only used the derivative once, and I used integration once. That was it. Hey Siri, set a timer that goes until 11. Yeah, stream might be shorter today. Like, I'm sorry that these streams have been shorter, but that shows, like, how well I've been doing mentally. Like, that looks so skewed for no good reason. What? Okay, what did I just see? That is definitely bugged if I ever seen one. That is a bugged structure. If I've ever seen one. Oh, gosh. I just realized this level's 3 minutes and 45 seconds long. Yeah, that is not gonna be good. Okay, so you can die there, so good. You got 53 on Allegiance, and you're not even going for it. That's still really good, by the way. So, keep up the good work. So, for me, I'm going for a Thanatos right now. So far, I have only... So far, the only good run that I actually have on it is 66 to 100. So, my goal is to get 42 to 66, and then go from there. My goal is to get in at least, like, maybe, like, 5 to 6 runs. Maybe, or like 5 to 7 runs, most likely. Hey, I'm streaming. Ow. 5 to 7 runs. Yep. No. 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 You did not just say that. You did not just say that, dude. That's a good way to like that's a good way right there to end a run. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like, hold on, let me go and ask Maruigi something. Do you think a Thanatos is a good level or no? Enjoyment wise. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I hear people. Oh, Maruigi's talking to me about this. Yeah, Maruigi said that the level itself wasn't great, but he enjoyed it. So, I mean, yeah, there's that for you. So, 86 on Future Funk 2. Nice. Yeah, the reason why my mic was not on or a little bit earlier on stream was due to the fact that oh, okay. This is where things get interesting. I'm not trying to... It's the mentality. This is the intro to the level. Bum, bum, bum. Did you all... I have a question. Oh, nice. Did all of you hear that NightHawk 22 is coming back and he's going to release a few songs? Yeah. Yeah, I think NightHawk is aware of... I think NightHawk 22 himself is aware of NightHawk circles. Because, I mean, I reached out to NightHawk 22 to discuss some issues with one of my videos, because on his website he says that GD that if you use the songs in like GD videos or like compilations, then that's totally fine. Like he actually likes that idea of it being used in GD. And then And if you remember, my Dark Circles video got blocked. It's no longer blocked. Because he was like, because he said that it shouldn't be blocked outright like that. And he says that it's an automated claim. So I sent him the screenshots to everything, because it's like YouTube's system, because the claims are automated. It's like, so I disputed it. I'm still waiting to see if my dispute gets rejected or not. Let me see. I don't think NightHawk 22 has a GD account, or does he? I'm not sure if it's an imposter or... Maybe this isn't... I think that's an imposter. It could be him, it could not be him. I don't know. But yeah, you know. But still. But yeah, he's releasing... his song is called Anomaly. But yeah, he's made some shorts about it. Honestly, I'm looking forward to hearing Anomaly. I think so far what he's made sounds fire. I'm definitely keeping track of it. Where the freak is that stupid thing? Okay, there it is. I'm going to make it so that if you try to pull any stunt on here, this is the first level that's going to have some interesting gameplay. But yeah, so far Aurora Circles might actually be... So far Aurora Circles is going to be pretty difficult. I'm thinking medium demon, maybe hard demon. That's the whole goal, is to make this medium demon or hard demon, one of the two. Yeah, Allegiance is going to be first stream. Good luck. I know you got this. Yeah. Something that I do is like... Something that I do typically, like no matter how hard a level you're going for is, like I will still, like, you know, support you through it all. I'm not the kind to, like, you know, be egotistical and downplay achievements, because I don't think that that's a good quality of a GD player. Like, I think it's one of the worst qualities of a GD player is doing stuff to boost your own ego and call people just bad just because they go for something that is not that hard or something. Like, we all progress at different... we all progress at different paces. Oh, jeez. Do I have a pimple in my ear? I think I do. Like, yeah, we all progress at different paces. Like, it took me, like, 9 years to beat my first extreme. Yeah. Nice. Hold on, let me see something. Actually, I'm not worried about this right now. Just so that this doesn't become an eyesore. We made a popular level. That is crazy. I've had EVW play one of my levels. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we gotta definitely patch that. I know exactly how I'm gonna do this. The simple solution is yo, that actually looks sick. I'm gonna move this up more. So that it is. Oh, dang. What? Okay, that's crazy. Let's see how Dreamforge is doing. These levels have been around for who knows how long. I don't even freaking know. Yeah, send a screenshot. $318. It's crazy. Dark Circle 6. Dimension is doing pretty good. Oh, it's just Ajaxmations. It's just my channel name. That's not Zoink. I don't think it is. Yeah. Season. Dimmer Circles is. Okay. Yeah. I'll add you by the end of this stream. Nobody should. Don't know why my list for Dimmer Circles has so much stuff on it. Like, Dimmer Circles is interesting to say the least. Oh shoot, and I just revealed the project. Okay, that's yeah, this is the last level that I'm gonna beat for 2026. That's like this is like the ultimate goal, this stupid level right here. And I have, like, for those of you who just joined stream, here's the mashup that I have. Here's the remix I'm using. peak remix, right? Peak. Yes, that is My Singing Monster. Oh, shoot, you sent me it? Or where did you... Or did you post it? Yeah. Here's some... Oh, wait. Have you ever heard my Isolation remix? Oh. So far, I think the part with the most aura would most likely be Sunshine. Are you talking about the Unzor level Sunshine? Welcome, by the way, Sarah. By the way, I'm not doing any level requests, but now that you mentioned it, I should remake the Sunshine and Moonlight video. Basically, I do not think that the songs fit Sunshine and Moonlight. Actually, let's mess with the song a little bit. Let's mess with the song. Just all right. Welcome, Toxics, GD. I know. Let me just mess with the song. I'm just gonna go and mess with the song real fast, just cause I'm going to mess with the song, okay? Okay, let me just make a copy of this, just so that I can actually mess with it. Yeah, I'll accept it after stream. Nope, no. Is this 275 square? Yes, let's use this. Okay, this is gonna be funny. This is the song that should be used in Sunshine, if anything. Sun and Moon by NightHawk 22. Song better than Isolation, by the way. Give me a sec. I don't know. Although Moonlight is another level, I can. These are the only two that I'll just actually play, just cause. Let me accept. Let me. Okay, I gotta first find. We're gonna also use Sun and Moon for this. Let me find the off. Yeah, I'm going to accept your friend request real fast. Steam. Friend requests. Friend. View notifications. Accept. Okay, there you go. I got it accepted. It's not this. 20? No. Do 17? $118. All right, welcome. 119? Sorry, I'm just messing with the song. Maybe 118.5. There we go. Here's the song. This is the best part of Sun and Moon, by the way. And I'd honestly say, this song is the... What the freak? I prefer Sun and Moon because it honestly fits the song better, to be honest. What the freak is that? That thing's... In my opinion, this song is better than Isolation. Like, what the hell is that? But yeah, just a little side tangent there. I'm gonna get back to doing, this level. Check my DMs, okay. Let me just go on the BRB screen. Oh, jeez. That is crazy. You know, Iridium is a really cool name. Oh, show stream, okay. Hold on, let me check my messages. Notification view all. Hold on. Give me a sec. Yeah. Iridium is also a really cool, like, I'm not sure you know this, but Iridium is a really cool metal. Like, where, hold on, how do I message? How do I, where's my message? I'm trying to look for it. Oh, here it is. So yeah, it's a really cool metal. It's the second densest metal that's stable. Yep. Is that Giester? Sir Giester? I think that's how you say its name. Say his name. Ice Cave. I do know HJ Fod. I've seen his video on Dimrain 47. Lord Vadercraft, I know who that is. Nothing much, Mr. Pasta. Yeah, it feels so great. It feels so great to know chemistry for some things, because I mean, okay. So we know that that's busted. Nice. Posted day 1 of your level. Okay. Okay, maybe that was not the best idea to do that. Keep in mind this level is meant to be 3 minutes 45, so... I'm just gonna... Now here's where things get really interesting. So we're gonna... $58. That is crazy. 58 on Bloodbath on mobile. That's 58% fluke. That is crazy. Let's go look at Ultra Fairy Dust for a sec. I use this as part of my inspiration, so... Okay, so... Actually... Hey, we all progress at different paces, you know? Like for me, keep in mind, if it makes you feel any better, it took me 9 years to beat my first extreme. Or if we're counting just seriously playing, 5 years to beat my first extreme. Okay, you sent it? Got it. Let me see what you made. That thing looks reminiscent of the old Isolated. Oh, actually, that is Isolated Circles has something from old Isolated Finale. Okay. Let's see how you handled the wave. Oh shoot. So let's be up. See, I'm a nice person. Oh, that part has a lot of aura. Ooh, the swing! That's cool. I do like the bob stuff. Okay, this definitely is this part definitely has a lot of aura because of the bob stuff. Like, that's cool. I like where this is going, dude. Genuinely. So now here's where. Okay, so now we know that that works. Actually, I think it would be better if I, put this in here instead and then see where this goes. Although I can use scaling a lot more now, so that is a bonus. Like, I mean, I did use some in the 1.9 stuff, but not that it matters. Because I don't really care for scaling being... Okay, so what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to scale this thing. I'm going to scale this speed portal. Or not the speed portal. What the hell am I saying? I'm going to scale this up so that way you're supposed to hit this thing. Now here's where things go. So before I do anything, I'm just going to try and get the feel of this part down. And then we're going to transition like this. This is, like, this song is... Give me a sec to... I'm going to transition this into a ship, a mini ship. Back into a... And then back into a main ship. Okay. So what I'm going to have you do here is actually to keep things level. Actually, let me see what I can do here. So yeah, this is the hard part of thinking what to do. But this is why we brainstorm, everybody. This is why we brainstorm. Because if we don't have any ideas, what can we do? Think about what to do. Think about what we're going to do. I want to snap these on grid because I don't like the fact that I have to, because all I have to do is just free move and snap everything. So basically just swipe. I'm gonna have to free move and snap all this crap. This is the annoying part of making these levels. What the freak? Yep, you sent me the two things. Okay, I'll check it. Just need to finish centering all this crap. Whoops, did not mean to press that. Don't know why is my mouse. No, why is my mouse busted like this? Is it because I raged over physics? Is that why? Is it because I got so mad over the fact that I failed a stupid test and I was overexerting myself figuring out my answers, banging my head against the wall for hours and hours on end, figuring out what the hell I did wrong. That was literally... You sent me two things? Okay, let me see. Oh, shoot. To the room of answers. Oh. You should decorate this. Or whoever made this should decorate this. Oh. Never mind. This is really cool, by the way. I feel like I should have. I feel like I'm. How's everybody's Christmas? Let me see where this thing... My Christmas was actually pretty good overall. Like, yeah, it was. Yeah, I streamed some Terraria with Aiden on Christmas. That was pretty fun. Welcome, William. But yeah, overall. Hold on. Yeah. Good matching t-shirt. So yeah, thought you might like to. And the thing is, I got the wall vinyl. Favorite album. So yeah, thought ya. Oh crap! Did not mean to press that. What the freak did I just? Legendary. Also with the lemon prime. Yes, exactly. It's also like memory gameplay is really hard to make for me as well. So it's like I don't really know what to do for memory gameplays and stuff. For memory gameplay and stuff. So it's like I feel like it's easier if I just, That's good. Yeah. Hold on. See if there's a timer. Oh shoot. Close. Okay, let's see the picture. Oh yeah, I had to take a picture of it. That's a redo. Something different redo. Okay, that's in need of a redo as well. Let me see how that turned out. Checked out. Okay, there we go. I took the picture. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, my two, like for me, like there are two Christmas presents that I really enjoyed, and that was, so Callan got me this, the wall hoodie. So, got a hoodie for that. I got a hoodie that is the album cover of The Wall. And then I also got The Wall on vinyl. It's part. Yeah. Have you. You know, in Limbo, my favorite part is KWMS's part. Like, I really like his part. It. Like KWMS and X Step's part, like, it is my favorite part of the level. All in all. Check that out. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like Mindcap's part, but I think KWMS has his part just looks better. Like, I know Mindcap has a good part in it, but I just feel like KWMS did it better. Dude. I'm gonna move this up. I'm gonna move this. Did I say up? I meant down. This is the hard part of making these levels. It's trying to make it perfect enough to the point where it's reasonable. I don't know why I thought of this funny moment, but I remember in choir. Remember I was pranking one of my friends, and yeah, I got yelled at by the teacher, and then later at lunch, my friend was like, she was like, "Oh, what did you do?" I held an L above one of the classmates' heads. It was funny as hell, but yeah, I wouldn't say I got in trouble. I just like being a. Sometimes I just like being like, despite me being and acting like a teacher's pet a lot. Sometimes I act like, sometimes I can act like a bit of a punk, just because. I gotta send Dankberries this. What? Wait, where'd you hear gooning? I didn't say anything about gooning. Oh, I'm tapping my pen. What is it, dead man? I'm not going to playtest anything right now. Sorry about that. This might be a cool gimmick. Actually, wait. I feel like... Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Let me send you something to Great Big Mac. Yep. Tough. No demons. Yeah. What do you think, the Great Big Mac? Yep. So yeah, yeah. Amazing album. I mean, to be honest, I glaze over this album a lot. Like, in my opinion, I do genuinely think it's better than Dark Side of the Moon. Just simply because I like the story. And I've seen the movie, too. The movie's really good. Yep. Yeah. The goatee, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, people don't really know, like I've done a face cam stream before. It's crazy though that people don't expect what I look like because of how I sound. It's really crazy, to be honest. Oh. I'm just going to make this like kind of like a ship type. Okay. It's got to be 2. Yeah. Same time. What do you mean by like I match my voice? Like to me, I don't really feel like I match my voice, to be honest. Because I mean, I look 20, but I don't sound 20. That makes any sense. Although I will say, before I knew what Ackley's looked like in person, he did look exactly how he sounds. Like, yep. Honestly, I think I sound more like I'm 14 or anything. Like, I think I sound 14, to be honest. No, not really. Yep. Maybe I need to really move this thing down. Shift this thing down by 1.5. You don't even... Jeez. I feel like I've heard an audio clip of you. Oh shoot, that looks sick. Hopefully this isn't too hard of a gap. It shouldn't be too hard of a gap, if anything. I feel like it should be manageably, it should be feasible. Okay, we're not straight flying. We are not doing a straight fly. Like, at Insane Demon, I feel like straight flying should be a thing for Insane Demons. At least Insane Demons. For Extremes and... What the freak is this? My channel. Last moments. Drift. I will. To be fair. Some more. Yep. Yep. Oh shoot. did I ever tell you the story about what happened to Evan with Kuzaretta? Evan's one of the creators of Isolated Finale, by the way. He's the one who built that ridiculous part. So I think he threw his headset and he ended up destroying his monitor. If I recall correctly. Okay, so here's what we're going to do here. Fictional horror story. Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure if you've noticed this, but because, I mean, like, who watches my older videos anyways? But you will notice that a lot of my older Plotagon and Go Animate videos have been not necessarily deleted. I didn't delete them. They're still there. They're just unlisted. Yeah, I'm deciding to I'll explain more in a community post. I'll explain more in a community post soon. But yeah, they are on a different playlist. They are on a playlist. They are on an archive playlist. I will tell you that. Like, I mean, like, every single thing we've done is on an archived playlist. But yeah, like, all of those videos are on archived playlists. Or, like, on my archived playlist. Recently, I've been... But yeah, I'll make a community post about it later on. Like, not today, but, like... Or, like, sometime later tonight, but... First, I gotta make sure that this doesn't destroy you. Okay, that's definitely gonna be a click pattern, I think. How's your level about you going? The reasoning's going pretty good. I mean, like, granted, I'm getting it playtested still. Like, I still need to make some adjustments to certain parts, but Fractal Dreams, I don't know where it's going. Actually, let me just text Duck to finish up his stupid part, because I'll text Duck later about it. But, like, But like, yeah, like Fractal Dreams, I had to remove two people's as parts because I had to remove Angel and Ackley's as parts just because. Hate to sound like an asshole there, but I can't take some of I seriously can't take their shit anymore. Especially their drama and stuff. Like I will, like, granted, I will come back eventually to the friend group, but for now, they don't. I feel like they don't deserve me. Karma will bite them in the ass one day. Yes. I mean, I still talk with him. Like, I mean, I still talk with all of them. It's just that their friend groups as a whole is like the friend group as a whole, like, especially with like their drama, with the drama and stuff with everybody, it's like, it's not even, like, I'm just, yeah, I still talk with them. It's nothing on them. It's just on the friend group as a whole. I talk with my friends on, I talk with them on Insta, I talk with them on, like, sometimes on Discord. Evaluate the triple integral. The triple iterated integral. That's funny. Grey Wing is Evan. He's the guy who made that ridiculously hard part in Isolated Finale. You know, me, Evan, and Callan, and one of our other friends, we were joking like, oh, what if we started a band? Like, what would we do? Like, I feel like we'd be a pretty good rock band. Like, I mean, we don't know who would be vocalist or whatever. I know for a fact I could be a contender for a vocalist, but I could also be a keyboardist because I mean, I can play piano, so, I mean, being a keyboardist, like, we don't think we're going to start a band, but if we do, this is stuff to think about. We don't know who would be bassist. No problem. But yeah, like, for me, but like, if we were, or if, like, because I mean, we listen to a lot of rock. Like, I mean, during one of our most recent Foursquare games, we were playing a Dragon Force song. We were trying to imitate one of the screams in the song. It was pretty funny, though. It was pretty funny what we were doing. We were going. Although I sure as hell did not damage my vocal cords. But I probably did damage my vocal cords, if anything. Maybe not, but yeah, we had a fun time. Nice. But yeah, well, like, what would we do? But like, I feel like we could be like hard rock. Maybe we could be progressive. Like, I feel like progressive rock is definitely one of the best kinds of rock. Because I mean, like, progressive rock is like more like experimental. Like, especially like the thing about progressive rock that I really like is like length is like, especially like there's no length restriction to songs. Like, you can just make them how long you want. You can make them like that's my favorite thing about progressive rock. You can make them like really long, because I know like the song Echoes is like 23 minutes. Like, songs like Echoes are like 23 minutes long, so it's like, yeah, that and Adam Heart Mother is pretty long too. Link the structures, but we're making it harder for yourself. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I always keep forgetting that you could do that. Yep, thank you. Like, even as somebody who's like currently building stuff, like, even then I still have my own stuff that I need to work on, like, especially like linking structures and stuff. Wait, what happens if I delete? That's the only problem though, which is why I don't really link them, because these things go beyond the boundaries of the where they should go. That's like my only problem I have with this. It's the fact that they go beyond the boundaries. Actually, this is a perfect distance. And then this is not a level request stream. Yep. Wait, were you just here a while ago? I feel like you were. Yeah, you were here a while ago. If I don't explicitly say that there's level requests, I don't do level requests. Let's keep going. Oh, shoot. Just copy paste structures. Just copy paste. Actually, that sets us up for the next thing we're gonna do here. Okay, we're not gonna worry too much about wave yet. Actually, let's actually add a wave in here. I want to see what I can do here. It's like a little wave before the drop. Ugh. That's why I've been making this level. That should do that trick. What is it, the Great Big Mac? No level requests. That's true. Hold on. This is a Not right now. Wow. I have a question. Do you think you can send me a recording of everything? Like, yeah, send me a recording. Hold on. Actually, I wanna. This is a question for all of you. The Great Big Mac, before you do that, I have a question. Which level do you think has a harder intro? Nebula or Aurora? Wait, are you still here, The Great Big Mac? Okay, tell me which one has a harder intro, Nebula or Aurora? So yeah, that's Nebula circles. And then here's what I've got so far in Aurora circles. It's still a work in progress, but we are getting there. So which one do you think is? Think Nebula? Oh, okay. But yeah, we will see if Aurora... I mean, like right now, Aurora Circle... I think Aurora Circles is a little harder than Nebula Circles' intro. But I mean, it could be because Aurora Circles is 3 minutes 45 and I want to make it harder than Nebula Circles, so... yeah. You know, this is the first time I'm going to be incorporating some wave gameplay into another Ultra Paracosm styled level. Because, I mean, the last time I did this was... I don't know how long ago it was. Bro, I hate these freaking hitboxes. Hold on. Wait. I don't know why the hitboxes are always like this. Shows how much of a... Well, at least now I know the upper and lower bounds of the thing. I want to make this a bit challenging, but not too challenging. This should be fairly difficult enough, I guess. Oh my gosh, I sounded like an NPC there for a sec. When am I ever not sounding like an NPC? Lol. So, here's what we're gonna do. Then we're going to do ball right here. I have to literally just make gameplay. Oh shoot! Wait, these are the hitboxes. What is this hitbox? What is this hitbox? You have to be in the right gravity. We gotta also prevent that from happening. So here's how we're gonna do this. Some anti-cheat method. It is a very cheap way of doing this, but whatever. Welcome, JamSSS. Welcome back, actually. Oh, shoot. Yeah, let's move this. Let's move this over one. We also got to prevent that from happening somehow. So we got to mark. I'm just gonna mark this right here. So just gonna mark this as this is a possible trajectory of. This is a possible trajectory for some freaking reason. So I'm gonna mark that. So we can't let that thing interfere with the trajectory of that. So actually, wait a second. Never mind. The trajectory. Never mind. You're still going to die anyway. Actually, wait. I gotta make sure that. No, you can still hit that. There is indeed something that's going to be here that's going to mess you up if you buy. Okay, I'm going to actually nerf that. That does not look possible. That actually looks kind of scary. For no freaking reason, that looks absolutely atrocious. Could just be me, but just to play it safe. Oh, shoot. Me and my friend. That, well, drip down. Welcome, GK. What? It's crazy. Oh, shoot. Let's delete that. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go play through Aurora Circle so I can show y'all. Okay, so yeah, that's Aurora Circles for you. So that's going to be it for today. Comment, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to never miss another video, and I'll see you all in the next video. See ya, friends, and remember, keep dashing to 100. Goodbye.